Have you ever thought of Fairtrade and fashion together? At the University of Birmingham they did, and they organized a fashion show about Fairtrade. We got our ticket to see what they are going to do tonight. Students, but also professionals, charities and musicians. It's almost 7 p.m. and it's time to buy the last tickets left. £5 with 100% on funding going to Oxfam, People and Planet and Fairtrade Foundation. A way to demonstrate that ethical clothes can be cool, chic and maybe also cheap. But let's find out more about this fashion show.
At the moment I'm wearing vintage. We're about to do a walk called Forgotten Vintage. The previous ones we've done charity shops and we've had Bohemian. It's loads of stuff has been lent to us by different brands. So we've got like People Tree, Motel, Annie Greenabel, which is sold in Topshop for instance, and so loads of vintage shops and charity shops have donated stuff for us, and it's just all coming at once. And like the first walk was based on sort of what we'd wear around campus, so really casual stuff, so people like looking can really relate, especially the students, so they can see what kind of styles they might want to relate to and they might want to invest in.
Only fashion and clothes? No, really. Some companies get the opportunity to promote themselves among the university crew.
Began this project in 2010 called Sankofa Crafts, which brings waste material from the tailors in a village in Ghana, and women in the village, they use this waste fabric to turn into these necklaces using local like beads and ribbons that they have. So we use this money so that the women can continue like literacy classes that we set up as well. So we have a local priest in the village who teaches them, and it's just a project to help them to get some extra income.
And for those who like tasting good food, let's go for cakes, biscuits and a real divine bar chocolate fountain, all made with Fairtrade ingredients. A real success that the University of Birmingham hosts for the third year in a row, after being one of the first universities in the UK to receive the Fairtrade status.
Yeah, it was a lot more successful than last year, and I really enjoyed it. And I think of all the people involved, they got the idea. And I think I like the fact about it. It was very just sort of the average person. Like we didn't go for typical models. We didn't go for really high fashion. We went for what normal people would wear to show that Fairtrade is really accessible to everyone. So
2 hours discovering the world of Fairtrade through the fashion lens. Fairtrade improves lives in so many ways, and events like this are important to draw attention to the fact that ethical clothes don't need to be boring or old-fashioned. And above all, it helps to eliminate child labor and gives producers a fair wage for their goods, helping people to work their way out of poverty.